Welcome to this series where we are playing Reforged Eden 2 for Empyrion Galactic Survival. In the last part, we returned to the UCH research vessel in order to complete the alpha mission. And in this part, what I'd like to do is move on to the beta system so that we can start the mission in that area. The reason I've decided to go for the beta mission is purely down to a recommendation in the comments. They said that there's probably more chance of getting the POIs that are going to give us the resources to be able to build what we actually want to build. So I think quite like that idea. So that's what we're going to do in this part. But first, a couple of things. The first thing is I also got a recommendation, and this is a good time to say, as usual, a big thank you for your comments and feedback. I did get a recommendation to build the auger. Now, I've got an auger here, which it says it needs a plasma cannon light attached to it. But I'm not sure I want to do this. That needs 24 plasma converters. And really all I want, and this one's only got 22. So, just to show you, I mean, I've got most of the resources. The issue's going to be the actual plasma converters. Because as far as I know, we can't make those. In fact, I think what I will do, what was it? What do we actually need for the other version of the auger? This is MS5 unlock 20. And we need a plasma cannon light for an SV. So we go there. Gotta find the light plasma cannons. There we are. Just got to unlock that. That gives us defensive weapons. And what we should now be able to do is unlock this. Again, you can see it's a similar situation. So obviously they both got a similar profile with respect to what they need to do. So this is something we are going to be working towards. But what we're going to have to do is find the plasma converters. Now, the other thing is, at the end of the video, I asked about the Gerald missions. This is the special mission that's been put in for Spange. And somebody posted back and said, you got to talk to the security guards. And I did talk to this guy. And it said, and I think it's, what's going on? It says here, supplies are going missing. Report strange noises in the maintenance shafts. A locked cargo box nobody seems to have access to. I've been starting to think that we have a stowaway on board. If you find anything of interest, please bring it back to me. Now, I have had a look round off camera, and there is a locked cargo box here. But I'm not exactly too sure what we're looking for, but I don't want to spend too much time. I did have a good look round, and I couldn't find any maintenance shafts. But I'm assuming that there must be some somewhere. And just to have a quick look and show you. The only thing I can think of is that the maintenance shafts could be in the area of the actual engineering here, but I did have a quick look round. This is access denied there, but I couldn't see any maintenance shafts. But the impression I get is, I mean, we got this here. It says cargo 12B access required. So I'm assuming that they could be behind there. But we haven't got the actual cards. As far as I know. Actually, let me just have a look at something in personal supplies. I'm guessing that we got to find something which will then unlock that. But as I say, as far as I know, that these missions are relevant in all the UCH ships. So we should be able to come back to that, and maybe when we go to another place. So we should be able to come back to that when we go. I think the of course it goes without saying that I've probably come out the wrong side. So because I do want to move on with these missions, so we're going to come here. Oops, down. And we are going to go here. And what we're going to do is get away from the UCH research vessel, and we will... What was that? I think the game just was telling me something I already know. I don't think we're getting... I think probably the easiest way would to disengage would be to drop down and move away. Like that. And then what we're going to need to do is find the galaxy, and that's the Alpha G starter system. Maybe if we go type in beta, let me just see. It says beta starter system over here. There we are. It should be in range. It's only 20 light years. And so what we're going to do is line up on here, press that. And here we are. And of course, the first thing we're going to do is get to planetary system. And we are going to visit the UCH Explorer. Simply because we want the beta mission before we do anything else. Get up to speed. And away we go. There's the UCH research vessel just in front of us. So just switch off the inertia drives, and I'll see you once we arrive there. So here we are. We're just coming up on the research vessel, and we're just gonna just drop down a bit, and we'll come in bow on. Level off. Getting close so that we can pick up the supplies. Well, we'll just turn the jetpack off. We will go and talk to this guy. Hopefully we need to connect to input. Actually, we'll do main storage so we can see what we're actually going to get. I wish to can you spare any supplies? Yes. Okay, I'll take the supplies now. You do have some supplies. Okay, to ask you something. Okay. Navigation data. Now we got navigation data. We could sell that, but do I want to sell it? Let me just have a look. I always get the feeling that I think we just got some, mate. And then allows you to plot safer, more efficient warp jumps. Increases the maximum range of your warp while piloting any ship. Or you can increase the base range that you can turn into the research computers, I think. Okay, we're just going to keep that for the moment. And of course, let's go and talk to this guard again, see if he's got the same message for the Gerald mission. What's going on? Yep, strange noises. I'll keep an eye out. As I say, now this one looks slightly different. We've actually got a mid station in here, and we got the armory on this side with the strange locker here. And of course, we got the stuff in here. Let me just see. take a look at all these just in case. I doubt very much if there's going to be anything in them, but and of course we will go and claim the crops because it's free crops. These are the hydroponics guys, aren't they? I don't. We got a little bit of oxygen and beer in there. I don't think we can talk to any of those. We've got the ridges here. We can. Got a bit, some chunks of water. Right, let's just go back this way. Let's put this stuff into inputs. This into raw food. Just hang on to the rest for the moment. Go up to the laboratory. I've gone too high. Our navigational data. Turn in navigational data. I've only got the one, except. Does their navigational data has been used to upgrade the distance you can make warp jumps while piloting any capital vessel. The maximum is 50, may be turned in. You'll currently have 1 light year increase to your base warp drive. So that's probably more valuable than the actual cash. I know some might debate that, but to me it does feel more valuable. So we might as well go up and talk to the captain and see we are here. Hello, Captain. Do you have any missions? Up to buy briefing, survey the beta system. Accept mission, survey beta system. Downloading mission. There's a guy back here. Oh, what have we got here? Music, holographic, scenario administration. Okay. We got a mission commander here. Welcome to the briefing. We don't currently have any missions for you. Okay. Right, there's engineering, but of course we can go into here. And I think we can get a few plants and some more ice chunks. We'll take a quick look in the closets, just in case. Anything just down around here? Yeah, we got a couple more closets here. Nope. And of course we can go across to the room. Here. Nothing in there, nothing in there. Another icy chunk. And another icy chunk. Might as well for completeness. Nope. Well, take a quick look round engineering. Don't think he's going to say any news. No. In searching the gravimetric sectors for ores, can show you space. Why do I feel that this is something we got to find? There's got to be something around here that we can find, pick up the access panels. Anything up here? Access denied. Nope. So I don't want to spend too long on this. Okay, we'll come back to that. And we're just gonna into the ship. So the next big question we got to ask is, where are we actually going to go? Let's just see. Right, we are in the beta system. Trade station beta. I'm very maybe we'll go to trade station beta first to see if what we can get and trade. I think that might be because we've also got UI Omicron Roguery in here as well, besides all the beta planets. But I'm kind of feeling that maybe we need to visit the trade station first. Because I just want to find a few bits and pieces. Oops, down again. Get away from the ship. Yeah, trade station first, and then we will go and see what we can get from. I really do need more maneuverability of this ship. There it is. Where we go. Right. We've got some. Let's quick look. We've got copper and pentaxid. Ooh, that's very tempting. But we'll go to the trade station first. So, right, what we're going to do now, again, apologies, we're going to just get to the actual trade station. So here we are, we're just coming up on the trading station. We've got a synthesis factory, portable gas refinery. It looks like we've actually got some smugglers operating in this system. So we've got a pirate smuggler way stations. Okay. Okay, I'm just going to level off and get in as close to the space station as possible. Again, we'll go nose on because, oops, kind of tilt that way a little bit. I think that will do. Don't think we can get any closer. Thrusters off. And what we're going to do now is get into the space station. Great, and see what we can do. Go this side first. Welcome all your trading needs. Well, what we will do is get some free oxygen. Hangar, level hangar. And okay. Just have a look round. Got the bar. Got the, what we got over here. What are you selling? Here to buy. Carbon substrate, mining equipment, laser drills. A cooling booster. Well, enough as a cooling booster. An aftermarket suit attachment that consists of an external first shunt excess temperature from the suit into. Ooh. That could be. I think I've already got one of those, haven't I? I wouldn't mind the magnesium. But okay. We've got a clinic. So that's what we can get in the way of meds. Here for supplies. Health. I wouldn't mind some bandages. So if we buy 20, no stock. Okay, he's only got 10. We'll buy 10 bandages because something tells me we're going to need them. Right, let's go talk to the techie guy. Need to buy small upgrade kits, flamethrowers, explosive charges. Got an AFAK blaster rifle. Oh my, into weapon. Wow, we've certainly got a lot more range of weapons and that's been developed. Just need to find out what the advantages and disadvantages of them are. Okay, let's just talk to this guy and see what he's got. And we got the bar. We got here beer. We can sell the beer. Health 26. I don't know. The beer might be useful actually. Herbal tea. What's that against? Hangover, dehydration, and fever. My instinct is to buy a few of those. I know I'm spending a lot of money, but we've got alien crew transportation booster. I'm gonna buy some of those. A number of overturns consists of regeneration, but slightly radioactive. Okay. I bought the teas against the fever attacks. I think that is about it, guys. So what we're going to do is, well, we got actually, is there a farmer guy here? Okay, the farmer guy isn't here. Okay, down to the hangar deck. So what we're going to do now is find my ship, wherever it's wandered off to. There it is. And it's time to make our way to a planet. How do I get... Oh, great. So just jump down here. Actually, on the way through, we're just going to do a little bit of harvesting. Keep getting some static, as though like radio static. I'm not sure if that's part of the game. I've only been getting it since we come into this system. I wonder if it's pirate activity. Just grab all this. It's all gonna... Okay, inventory for raw food. Put that there. Plants can wait. We'll put that in there. Put that in there for the natural stimulant. Input. We'll put that in there. And we're... Oops. Put the... Oops. Just pick up the food. Plant regrowing. Get the fruits. Fruits of our labor. And that should be it. Again, well, put that in there. Put the raw food in. Actually, shove that in there while we're there. And we'll just go there. Clusters on. pull away. And right, so where are we going to go? We're on this side of the thing, so it's either go to, this is an odd temperate planet, it's got 2 moons, or a desert planet. I think we'll go to UA, wherever it's called, because this is a starter planet. I'm not expecting great things, but we might as well go and say hello and see what we can find, because we do need to find as much as possible. I think it's now time to put the shields on. We are going to need to stock up on some pentaxid as well. So away we go. Right, what have we got in this system? We've got copper, cobalt, promethium, and we got a couple of moons. If there's no real hostiles here, this could be a fairly good opportunity to stock up on some key resources. Anyway, we're going to head for the planet. I know we're not going to get any advancement on the beta mission, but we'll be okay. So here we are, we're just breaking through the atmosphere. And while I was actually flying towards this, it suddenly occurred to me, one thing I wouldn't mind picking up here is some graphite. Because I think graphite can be a bit on short supply. What we got here? Yeah, we got 28 loads of graphite here. It also could be useful to pick up some trees. And of course we're going to need water. So I think what we're going to do is find a landing spot close to water, which we can operate from, and then we'll switch to the SV. Whoops, there's that single little tree. Yeah, we can move to the SV then to be able to do the exploration rather than using the main capital vessel. But looks like we've got a little bit of a spot there. So we're we found an abandoned mine. We've done an abandoned mine. I don't think we've actually done an abandoned mine in the new version. So maybe, how far away is the abandoned mine? It's north, it's near water. So I think we've got the mission for the next part, which is we've got to go north. Got an abandoned drone base, crashed capital vessel just over there. I think what we're going to do is we're going to find somewhere to land. I think we're going to put the ship. I don't think, have we done an abandoned drone base? I don't think we've done an abandoned drone base either. So we got 2 targets here. I think we're just going to put the ship down on this little bit of flat land here. Try and crush some trees. But we won't deploy the... right, you've got to be kidding me. So we got a swampy type planet. Yeah, I think we flattened the trees. Turn the thrusters off. Don't think we're going to need to shield, so we might as well switch those off. We need some food. Make a burger. Ah, no, 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 no. Bit of a mistake there. Sorry about that. Wasn't paying attention. We'll take 2 of those with us. What I meant to do was that. And I think we got 19 meat. We'll make some cheesy burgers. Gonna make a couple of these. I don't think I've got that many of these. And I think maybe it's time to start thinking about some radiation protection as well. We're bound to run into the need for it eventually. Let's just look at this. Right. We'll go and pick up the SV. Up through the... got shields, that's good. Where is north? North is that way. I certainly want to check out the crash capital vessel. For some reason it's showing in red. Getting in amongst these trees is going to be fun. Is that it? Can't even see it. Oh, there it is. Don't think this is going to be too much, and it's going to take quite a lot to dig out if necessary. Anyway, we'll just jump out here. Right, we can do it the quick way, see what's actually on it. It's mainly just to see what it is worth. We've got a couple of cargo boxes, large reinforced. We'll take that. Well, we'll certainly put that in the fridge. Reinforced container. Okay, we got a little bit of resources. Right, there's some thrusters under here. There's some small thrusters, some enclosed thrusters. Okay, so there are some thrusters in here, but I'm not going to dig those out because we're going to need the ship to dig those out. In fact, what I'll probably do is do them off camera, guys, because obviously this ship is buried. But I certainly want those thrusters, if nothing else, just to deconstruct them to get the resources. Because another thing we need to do is start thinking about upgrading the thrusters on the CV. So many things to do. Okay, where's the abandoned mine? Say the big problem with this planet is actually getting in close enough. If I remember correctly, this thing has turrets on the top of it, or sentry guns mounted on towers, or if they're not, well, if they should be, yeah. Pretty sure they used to be. Okay, looks like and they've removed the turrets. I'm pretty sure there used to be turrets on the abandoned mine. There he is. You being passive? You're just trying to deceive me, aren't you? I'm not going to fall for that. We're just going to get... So I've got this horrible feeling that if I was to land here and we'll give it a go. This is where I get killed. I think there is enough space in the center. I think I've managed to land them. Oh, okay, there's one up there as well. I know I'm being cautious, but I think we'll start here. I think, and just see what we can loot. I'm not expecting really good quality loot, but I'll certainly take some of that stuff and that and that. Now, as far as I know, to get into here, we've got to go down this ramp here. There it says no entry, access denied. So I think there's probably a switch up round here where we've got to find things. I'm pretty sure there will be lots and lots of bug ugly spiders and things underneath here which need to be dealt with. But that will be the subject of the next part. So what we're going to do is just carry on doing a little bit of exploring, see what else is here. We do have graphite. We've got a abandoned drone base. We've got an abandoned bunker if we want to do it again. We've got a level 2 comm array to the west. So what we're going to do is just... Oops. Obviously my rocket launchers were out of... Just reload everything up. Right, we've got radar signature just there. Got quite a nice open area here. Right, we've got a small graphite deposit. Again, I'm not going to mine that. Well, I will mine it, but I won't mine it on camera. Just curious about... I'll mine the graphic off camera, guys. Or graphite, not graphic. Maybe there's going to be an opportunity here to actually kind of go head to head with the Xerax. Maybe it's time to open up our Xerax score. Everything's very, very passive. I do wonder what's going on. I mean, if any of you know, feel free to chuck it in the comments. I mean, that should have been firing at us left, right, and center. The heat signature over there. Promethean deposit, abandoned bunker. It's almost like everything's been switched off here. We got something else over there. That's just a ruin. What have we got here? It's another abandoned mine. Okay guys, welcome back. I've been kind of wandering around the planet here, and besides this cluster here, things don't seem to be particularly that active. So out of curiosity, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go up into space, because we can operate in space with the SV, and I just want to see if we can find some wreckage in this system, because if we've got a heat signature over there. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to fly around and see if I can find any wreckage or anything like that in space. So Okay, welcome back. What I have found here is actually a cobalt asteroid, which I would definitely like to mine out because I am a little bit low on cobalt. And mining cobalt down on the planet can be kind of a bit of a pain in the neck. So I think if I can get a full load of cobalt from here, it would make quite a big difference. So I think this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Hope you found it interesting. Apologies if the video is a little bit short. In the next part, we will be taking a look at the abandoned mine. But until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.